trek today. Let's see. Hi. Let's see. I'm good. Why am I so out of breath right now? Oh my gosh. No. That always comes on at the wrong time. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Haha. Thank you. It's so beautiful. It's actually whew. How's everyone doing? Oh, this is lagging. I don't look like that. I'm mad. That's not how I look. Like, the way I look on this camera is not how I look. I'm mad. What the heck? Whatever. How's everyone doing? Where are we tuning in from? I'll listen to some jams. I'm always hesitant to go on the Stairmaster. But once I'm on here, I'm like so happy. I'm great. I got a few accomplishments done today, so it feels good. I'm on the Stairmaster. I looked at a new building, but I don't know if I like that building. I want an apartment next to the water, and my goal is to make it happen before the end of October. We're in August, so totally doable. I'm just ready for a change. I need a bigger space. What am I doing? I'm on the Stairmaster. Yeah, I need a bigger space. I want to be able to watch the sunrises from my balcony every day. That's kind of like the number one thing. I want to be able to watch the sunrise from my balcony, waterfront. So so I can meditate and go on walks in the morning. Thank you, Larry. I believe I deserve the world as well. I really do believe I deserve the world as well. And I'm claiming it. You're gonna see, if you've ever seen a woman hustle or haven't, you're gonna see me hustle. It's not really hustle, it's alignment. I know. But I'm doing the work, you know? I'm pushing fear to the side, and I'm like, nah. That's not who pulls the shots here. I do. I'm really interested in challenging my old ways and pushing myself to a delirious sense of self-confidence. And don't you worry. Right now I'm just simply sharing Stairmaster journeys. Once we start building and growing, we're going to be traveling together. I promise you all, we're going to be traveling together during lives, during tours. I'm going to go all out. I'm like, I didn't come to this world to play it safe, to not believe in myself, to not believe in my dreams. I came here to have fun. I came here to play. It's those who decide to claim are the ones who receive. What is she doing? You look like Felix. Low-key, I feel like whoever comments, I say I look like someone named Felix. Like, they're creating accounts, different accounts every day. Does that not get boring to create different accounts, to comment? I swear, I haven't looked it up. It could be a compliment. I really don't even know. But I get a feeling it's probably not if you're creating different accounts to comment it. Like today it's Karina, what is tomorrow Patricia. There's also this person that always comments, would you rather watch a blade of grass grow or like your kneecap or some shit like that? Like, what do people get out of these comments? Is it just like trying to see how people react? If they can make them squirm? At this point in my life, I've been surprised enough. Yep, I am totally the same person. I had a feeling. I'm pretty telepathic. Legit, at this point, it's scary. It's scary. Like, yeah. I wish I wasn't. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say I wish I wasn't telepathic. But I can sense when someone I know personally steps into a life. I can feel it. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm like 99% sure each time I go live, at least one person I know steps into a live. I would. If there was a guy that I knew that was like really good looking, yeah, she's full of herself and proud, I'd be like, what is he doing? Doing the steps. Tell your girlfriend. Guys, I have this account I literally can't. I'm looking at my phone cover right now. And I set my book cover, the title, whatever. You know, I'm claiming it. And how I want it arranged once it's sent to print. And it looks so elegant. Like, what? To be able to say, like, I wrote and published my own book before I was 30. I'm so proud of myself. I'm glistening with elegance. Love that, Larry. We love that kind of attitude here. Vocabulary like glistening and elegance. That's quite an accomplishment. I know. It feels so good. I recommend you all to write your own book. Even if you never decide to publish it or bring it to light. Pen to paper, my love. The things you learn about your soul when you have the potential to write something down. And then as I read it back to myself, I was like, wait, what? I wrote this? Like I was getting like deja vu loops, like when I would be reading books. And I started imagining like people reading my book. And then when it was hitting me, and I was reading, like, it's like, wow, this is so true. Like, it's true. If anybody started really utilizing these practices and these mythologies, and like, this isn't like a normal book. This isn't like a knowledge-based book. It's more reflection and integration. It's self-concept, but a lot of you guys like to align it with the term emotional intelligence, because it does take a state of observership to really let the principles land. You say that now. I never thought I was gonna write a book. I told you guys I was mocked, right? Oh shit. I almost fell with that. My skin's so soft now. Most artists are mocked, right? Most creative geniuses. Yeah, I would classify myself as a genius. Before people would tell me I was a genius, I've had a good amount of people call me a genius. And when they would say that, I didn't have self-worth, so I was like, no, like, yeah, I guess I'm just smart. Now I own that shit. Yeah, I'm a genius. Because I push myself towards excellence. I think a genius is someone that just doesn't settle. They have one mission on the line, and they when do we meet? I think so. I think so. That's what I'm most excited to connect with the stories. Because, I mean, once I publish my journey with the book, as far as its direct impact, I healed, you know? What's exciting afterwards is the stories. The stories to be told of transformation. That's what I'm so excited. Your iconoclast What does that mean? I'll look it up. Ignorance is not in my repertoire. Okay. Okay, let's define a kind of class. I've heard of it before, but I don't remember the connotation. It means Android 18. Okay, yeah, I do. I challenge traditional beliefs and norms. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm creating new systems. Systems where people choose themselves. Where we stop waiting on others to be happy. And we realize todo está adentro de ti. Yeah, I want to set the bar to a higher love. I want to get to the point where one day I'm in a stadium, 50,000 people, and all I feel is a radiation of love. And to know that all those individuals are going to be present, probably some online, and those people are going to walk home and share that light with everyone else. Butterfly effect, baby. That's why the logo is a butterfly. Have you seen the logo? I think it's pretty genius because the logo is symbolized as a ring. The book is Date, Money, Marry, Abundance. This ring is a symbolism of saying I do to yourself, to your worth. And the butterfly is transformation. So it's the inevitable consequences of choosing yourself and doing the inner work is transformation. It's inevitable, my love. If you start showing up for yourself every single day, you want to do a test. Let's do a low effort test. Do something for a minute. You can try it out for like a week. The best times to impress your subconscious mind is in the night and in the morning. So, mantras are amazing. Mantras are like superpowers. They're like wands. If you want to think about it like Harry Potter, oof, I can't wait to continue writing with all these analogies that I have backed in the closet. I don't know, I really want to produce music too. I feel like that'd be a combo, a fire combo, because then with music, I can bring in dance. And I've really been into dancing lately. So, mantras. Mantras are really easy to penetrate into songs and embed. Which is probably why I really feel called to do it. Because I feel like I'd be able to create a beat and a symphony that would eradicate like a movement. I don't know, I just get the feeling. With someone's vocals. There's a lot of spaces in the music industry that I feel like need to be filled. And I want to do it alone. I mean, unless I get a good label to represent me. But independently, myself. If it gets to the point that I get a label that wants to sign me, and I feel like it's fair, then I would do it. But I'm not trying to do it for the money at all either. Like, I just feel like music is something I'm super passionate about, that I've always really liked acting, music, and cooking, and I think it all has to do with like past lives. Yeah, music is everything. There's literally no one behind her. How do you know? There's a reason I walk like this. And I would be releasing a lot of music. Like I'd be, just like you see me pushing out shorts, songs, I'm just pushing them out. I wouldn't even like quality control the shit. Just as long as I feel like you feel something and the message is there, it doesn't need to be a perfectly curated song. There needs to be more high vibe songs out there. At this point, it's not about perfecting the quality right now. It's about instilling the craft. Mastery comes with time, but it also comes with practice. That's also why I'm pushing out a large volume of content right now, because I really want to master the message, so we're ready to go sooner than later. You know, I really want to pick up momentum and my ability to be able to communicate and carefully curate storylines without troubleshoot or lag. Behind any form of artistic expression is storytelling. Even sales itself. Sales itself is a story too. Sales is like auditioning for a movie role. You have to like play the part. You have to have your lines, your script. It's all a story. So you just really important skill to curate is to know how to story tell and to really gauge when people get more excited, when people pull back. Talking to the camera. If you guys don't create content, you don't have to create content, but start recording yourself as if you were going to post something, draft it, and just see your natural progression. I was actually talking to someone today about branding and how it's, and I don't even know why I'm talking about this because this is like not what I talk about, but I'm feeling called to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it. I was just telling him a little bit about myself and my journey, and he told me that now he felt called to, you know, start posting on social media. And I told him, you definitely should. I mean, with the direction society's taking now, personality is what's valuable. A personality can't be truly curated authentically by AI. It's all based on us. Emotional connection is human. It's invariable. And it all flows into branding and messaging. I mean, that's why AI works, right? Because it needs to be triggered in order for it to be reflected. There needs to be an A for there to be a B. So I think people shouldn't be threatened by the AI revolution. They should just start redirecting that energy into focusing on how they can provide value to this world. And for me, it'd be information-based. Whatever skill you have at this point in your life, it's important to sharpen it. Something that can't be replaced. You know how they say if you don't want to get fired from your job, make yourself irreplaceable? That's what you have to do with yourself. There's people who get paid to speak, perform, because they had to curate that self-worth and value within. Trust me, if they didn't have it inside, it wouldn't be reflected out. You should get paid to exist, but it's about infiltrating a system that reflects that. And I can't tell you what that path is exactly for you, because that path is different for every single individual in this world. But trust me, the amazing part of life and the system of how life works is that because everything is a loop, when you ask a question, the answer must be reflected. So if you want the answers on your next step, just ask. The power is first of knowing yourself and truly seeing how you want to add value to this world. And put your ego aside. You have to keep in mind that eventually the fame and the money don't have flavor. Don't chase a certain passion or pursuit just for money or fame. Do it because that's what excites you. A perfect example is, what would make you excited to jump out of bed? It's so cliche. You've probably heard it before. I doubt I'm the first or the last to say it, but it's true. You gotta figure out, what about this world makes you excited? And I get it. Maybe you've been overwhelmed with toxicity lately. Maybe you can't find anything exciting. At that point, you just need to rest. Truly give yourself some time to rest. If you feel like you're just full of negativity, go to the ocean, go to the forest, and isolate yourself. Take a you day. Don't take anyone. I don't care if you're married or you're always with your best friend or your sister. You don't know who's sending you that energy. So you gotta disconnect and you gotta plug in with yourself. So if you can't connect to nature, I would say animals. They're great ways to clean your energy. I don't even know where this playlist came from. Dude, this cover is fire. Have you guys clicked the link below to see the book cover weeks before everybody else? This release is gonna be fire. I'm gonna send out another email. I'm gonna do another shoot. I have a photographer. Told me she was planning on coming out to Miami. I gave her my vision, and now that I think about it, I think I'm ready. I I got a background, so that's gonna upscale the quality of the videos. It's probably gonna start Friday. We're still gonna keep like an average background for them. But yeah, I'm getting creative with lighting. I really want, I don't know, we're going for a media network potential. I kind of want to create like a Gaia app, but yeah, make a streaming platform for music as well. Like high vibes music, get a bunch of creators to join. That'd be cool. I don't know. If you guys ride with me, we'll push the scale on creativity. I have no cap on creativity. I just need a team that's ready to launch. Like, I need people that are down to go, down to like invest in themselves, down to make shit happen. And I think that I'm still early on, so I understand that I don't have a team, but I need a stylist. I need a makeup lady, hair lady, cook. I need to start getting personal like sessions, private lessons. Like, we're gonna start full on investing, and I'm gonna be taking you guys behind the whole journey. You're gonna see how people make it to be household names. Yikes, my heart skipped a beat. This little man once came up to me in March, and he shook my hand, and he didn't even want to like buy my product. I thought this guy, he was like a gentleman. He was like a buyer for the products, and he just went straight to me. He's like, I know one day I'll be sitting down and I'll be seeing you on the TV. And like, while he was holding my hands, I like got like a spark or a flinch. And I was like, shit. Like, why would I be on TV? I don't know. I think it's this movement. It's an empire, a revolution. I want to start with wellness centers. No, dude, like, the things I want to do, I just need the right team. But we'll see. I'm just getting started, and I think that that's why I'm showing up so much, because that's how you show commitment, right? You have to show up every day. You gotta get the ground rolling. People still don't know who I am. Who's Reina? Let's find out. Let's go. Sleep with whom? So what? I hope you guys tapped the link below and you guys signed up so I can send you guys the book cover. All I can say is that it's pretty sexy. It's a really sexy photo. So guys, tap the link, enter your email, and I'll be sending out the photo August 26th. August 26th. Make sure to mark that date on your calendar. I'll be sending out a mass email with release date information. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not sure if I want to do a launch party. I might want to keep it intimate. I might want to go to Tulum. I might want to go to Mexico. I have a few launch dates that I'm juggling. Not sure which one I want to do yet. For those of you who don't like to read, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to be setting something up here on YouTube. So if you don't even want to go on my website, hint, hint, it's gonna be part of the membership. So let's get excited. No, I'm excited. I just really have to get my shit together, honestly. Like, as far as my fitness, I've been taking care of myself, but there's times where, like, I know I'm eating a little more than I should, and I need to be snatched. Like, are we married? We date money and we marry abundance. If you want to find out more on how to date money and marry abundance, make sure to tap the book link and be the first to find out more information and get a chance to see the book cover before everybody else on August 26, 2025. That's what's up. All right, so there's a good chunk of us here. Let's drop some flags. I know where you guys are from. I want to know where you guys are from. We are all extremely talented, Larry. We just have to believe in ourselves, and we have to start taking action on our craft. That's the thing. We're all special. And I want you to remember that and never forget it. We have Cincinnati, Florida, Minnesota, Kale Con, what does that mean? What is she doing? Nadim. Hi, my lady, how are you? Albuquerque. You know, it makes sense with your profile picture. New Mexico in the house. So hot, New Zealand. Hey, Hand LSD. Hey, Matthew, what do you work? Why do you work? My only job is to be spreading my mission, which is reminding everybody that abundance is their birthright and they deserve to live in overflow in all areas of their life. You don't deserve to settle for a mediocre life. And I decided not to settle for a mediocre life. And I want to show everybody the type of mentality it takes to get there without having to stress. It's not about hustling, it's all about aligning. And we're going to talk all about it in the book. And don't worry, this information is dense. Like, there's a lot of integration, there's a lot of shadow work. If somebody could get through this book in a day, I really want to see their face at the end of the day. This takes out stuff that's been hidden from your closet, your bed. You didn't even realize you're still carrying that kind of baggage. I mean, shoot, I wrote it and I'm still like, you know what? I am self-sabotaging in that sense. You know what? I am saying I deserve less by, like, deflecting. We don't even know. It's like we don't know. We forget that we're putting ourselves in our own way. And this book is, like, great. Has a lot of practices that you can use to integrate into your daily life, as well as some to revisit, to track your progress. And I'm sure as you continue to evolve on your journey towards abundance, and as you begin to have the capacity to trust in yourself and to believe in yourselves, because it's like, perfect example. Let's think of life like a test. When you're truly able to let go, and you find out that the best way, like the fastest way, the most efficient is to let go and to go inside. It's like knowing the right material to study for the exam and being misinformed because it's still the same information. You truly need to remember who you are for you not to get caught up in the mess, in the mud. There's so much that goes on in our daily lives, but if we just silence and tune them out and kept going in, doing that inner work, regardless of what happens, and we keep elevating. Think about it. The only thing that's keeping you from your dream is your inability to push past the obstacle because you think the obstacle's still in front of you when it's not even there. It's all mental. There's no obstacles. The obstacles are the ones you believe in. So, the book's all about returning to the right mental attitude. Being able to create a baseline in abundance. Because the majority of the world operates in a state of fear. If you don't believe me, pay attention. And granted, depending on your journey and your frequency pitch and how much inner work you've done, you could be living at a frequency point where everyone has healthy relationships with money. And maybe this book, this message, this that happened to you because you want to push yourself further and you only allowed yourself to believe that you deserve a certain amount. What is it? I think I read a book on Millionaire Minds. There was this guy who kept believing that he never had enough money, and he was a doctor. And at the end of the day, he made $800,000 a year, but his debts and liabilities always were larger than his earnings. So that's why the book title is Date Money, Marry Abundance. Because just because you're bringing in 800 in earnings doesn't mean you're living abundantly. And it all went back to his core beliefs on his childhood upbringing, on his capacity to feel safe in withholding that amount of currency. We're only capable to receive that which we're capable and give consent to allow. The world's slowest stair climber. Faster. Almost there. Did you tap the link? Yes, babe. Signed up. How does that look? Did you tap the link? Thank you for sharing your thoughts on achieving greatness. Larry, I hope you made sure to tap the link and sign up for the e-list to be receiving the book cover reveal on August 26th. Because I just know if you enjoyed this live and the information I talked to you about today, you're just going to be completely blown out of this world when you read the book. I mean, come on, what could happen to me? Someone that has no type of touch point previously. Just wait a year. When you see Behold the Trinity Inspired Destinies, those books from my side. Hola, Enrique. Let's go to Bat Realm. What does that mean? She is indeed. Show up. What are we talking about? Too noisy. I just enjoy Stair Shepherds. Okay guys, let's drop some flies. I don't know, it just really gets exciting to know where you guys are coming in from. Like what part of the world. Lasagna. I don't even come out here and eat. My Spanish sounds incredible, you think so? Aw, Larry. Have you subscribed to the family? Thanks, Armando. Are you in the gym? Yes. Wherever I go next, there has to be a Stairmaster. I wanna go all the way. So cute, Espanol. Enrique Guzman 552. Because I keep thinking about it. Because all I keep thinking about is her arms. You speak a little bit of Spanish. Myself, you are so bonita. Thank you. If you want to see my sexy book cover, make sure to tap the link below and sign up. I'm just trying to find my people. Hello, tuning in from the Navajo Nation. Where is that exactly? Catch you on the flip side, baby. Thanks, David. Ahaha, Carlos Besos. Hi, sweetie. How many pull-ups can you do? I need to practice my pull-ups. There was a girl at the gym that parked next to me at the grocery store after we both left. Is that fate? I don't know. But if I were a guy, I'd be shooting my shot all the time. But only to like the people I actually like. You don't want to be wasting your time just to have girls. It's all a numbers game. So if like you go up to 1,000 girls, like eventually, yeah, 1%'s gonna say yes. Big facts. Yeah, and sometimes it's just not the vibe. Has nothing to do with your self-worth. Sometimes the girl you like or the guy you like, you realize you don't even like later on. That's the worst time. When like you find out you have a crush. You got a crush on someone. You have a crush on them for like 3 months. And 3 months down the line, you're like, oh shit. Like, what happened here? Navajo is northern Arizona. Well, the res is. Count your days because I know do not consent to any negativity. Just figure out what your weaknesses are, and they pass down to your kids. Find someone else to strengthen them. Kids fight your weaknesses. Oof. I don't want to make any of my kids battle my weaknesses. Gotta clear that shit on my own. You're from Mohawk, Canada. What's up? Hello, Luciano. ¿Tienes novia hermosa? Bueno, ¿por qué piensas que me miro como que me gustan las viejas o qué pedo? That's why you found someone with strengths that allow them to ascend beyond them. I don't know, I'm not tripping about love right now. I don't know why it's always a topic of conversation. Everybody's always asking me if I'm married or if I have a boyfriend. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I got a boyfriend anytime soon, I don't know if I'll tell you guys. At least not right away. You gotta let that stuff marinate and develop. You can't be. That's what people show their love to the world too soon. You gotta let that stuff marinate. Saludos desde Argentina, rubia hermosa. Ay, gracias. Said hi. Oh my gosh, Tiago from Brazil. Hey. I don't have to tell people my personal life. Yeah, low-key, I don't really tell. Like, I try to share personal information, but I do withhold a good amount, you know? A healthy amount. Healthy for me and healthy for everyone involved, right? Yeah, I'm working out. I just need to chill with my foodie moments and I don't know. I just got on here. You are beautiful. What is she doing? Hablas muy bien inglés y en español. Bueno, pues mi meta sí es mejorar el español un tantito más para que se me salga más suave, sin tanto bueno, es que a veces desconozco ciertas palabras, entonces me quiero adelantar como si estoy hablando inglés, porque pues en inglés sé todas las palabras, porque pues fui a la escuela toda mi vida en inglés. Y a veces me quiero adelantar y hablar igual de rápido en español que en inglés y usar el mismo nivel de palabras. Pues mis palabras que las que utilizo en inglés son palabras como que, porque has leído bastante, son palabras de lectura. Entonces no tengo mucha experiencia leyendo tal cual como ha leído en inglés, en español. Entonces a veces se me tragan las palabras y la gente me quiere pintar la cara de pucha. Como que nomás porque se me extravió el tomate una vez, ya esta no sabe ni una lambida de español. Pero pues yo pues me valen. O sea, yo me entiendo. Y si yo me entiendo, y pues también los que no son delicados también me entienden. Yo siento que a veces nomás a la gente le gusta ser fastidiosa. No encuentran nada más que decir. Hey, I love caricias. Okay, let's see if I can sing this song. Solo cosas del destino. Un día tú y yo nos despedimos. Y no sé quién comería o de quién me reiría, porque el mundo sin ti no me lo imagino. Si por cosas de la vida llega el hombre que por fin te merecía. Y eso es una gemela. Yo me quito que me daría. No te preocupes por mí, yo me las arreglaría para cambiarme de cabeza por otra que no sea mía. En ti, ya no pensar en ti, que me den el doble de caricias y el triple de los besos que te di. Y aunque te den mil veces digan que mueren por ti, ahí se te dan todo eso que todo el sombrero. Oh my gosh, you guys are out of pocket. No. You sound like I'm in love with myself. No te preocupes por mí, yo me las arreglaría para cambiarme de cabeza, para otra que no sea la mía. No pensar en ti, ya no pensar en ti. Y aunque te den el doble de caricias, el triple de los besos que te di. Y aunque te den 21 besos al día y mil veces digan que mueran por ti, pero nadie va a quererte la mitad de lo que te quiero. Yes, please remove all the weird comments you want. That was my first time singing that one, so I always like to listen to Could You Be Love. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved? The universe is a memory embedded into reality, keeps its individuality, but outside is a patterned wholeness through compassionate structure and unforced convergence. That deserves some. We broke. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved? Buenas noches, Steve, baby. road is life is rocky. You may stumble too. So while you point your finger, someone else is judging you. Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Only the fittest of the fittest shall survive. Stay alive. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved? Till your well is dry. No matter how you treat him, the man say, could you be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? You know what I'm feeling? Unwritten. Just beginning, the pen's in my hand, staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. You can almost taste it, release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I'm on the Stairmaster actually. I bring tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. At the blank page before you, it's illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something else. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it be. My tongue is aging. Today is way a book begins. No one else can feel it for you. That'd be hella funny. No, I can't let out a moaning noise. Today is where your book begins. I don't think I can have the actual vocal range for this song. At least not in this moment. To sing it entirely. Pues a la vez. Pues es lo que estoy usando. There's a sense so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. Skin, no one else else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else. No one else. No, I'm not 5. Dude, I realized I'm like 5 minutes over. I'm done. It's been a while since I've done some kickboxing. I've just been really tired with everything going on. But I'm chugging along. Your girl's pushing through. Is that sweat or is that a tear? I'm kind of hungry. No, I don't think I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Alright, BBs. I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys here same time tomorrow. For sure. And then I'm gonna pop in morning time too. I'm not gonna promise and lock in on a 3rd live a day because I feel like I still want to live life and keep this going for as long as possible, at least a year. And it's gonna be amazing to look back on these as like vlogs and like personal diaries, just to see the evolution of myself and all of this here. Like these stay on here documented. So I'm gonna end this because of music. I love you guys. See you soon. Make sure to tap the link, like, subscribe, and talk to you guys soon.